Hey, what's up, everybody? We are Switchblade Saturdays. We are wanting to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. This should be coming out on Christmas, so hopefully. Cue the Christmas music. No. So, we're hoping you're with your friends and family and having a good time. Having a few drinks by eggnog and all that good stuff. We're super excited for all the amazing things that are going to be happening for the new year for us. Our album will be coming out late January, early February is the goal right now, with extra songs and different album cover to go along with it. So we're super excited about that. We want to talk a little bit about Christmas for all you guys. Just between us, like what's your one go-to Christmas movie? Like your standard go-to.
Me, it would have to be Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation. So what's your favorite scene in Christmas Vacation?
My favorite scene is when the Christmas tree, Clark Griswold brings it home. He opens it up and it just blows up on him. That's my fave.
That's right. What about you, Philip?
I gotta go with A Christmas Story. The whole leg lamp and everything, and just all of that. I mean, it's a draw between that and I guess people say Die Hard is supposedly a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
So I mean, I love Die Hard and all that, Bruce Willis and whatnot. So
I'm for me, typical Christmas movie. I mean, Christmas Story is a go-to. Gremlins was supposedly considered a Christmas movie, and I love Gremlins, Gizmo and Stripe and everything. But I think my true go-to Christmas movie is Scrooge with Bill Murray.
Nice.
So that's my just the whole story of like it's kind of serious but super funny at the same time, and you have like how Jacob Marley was his boss or whatever, and Bobcat Goldthwait's in it. He's the guy that gets fired and comes back and wants to kill everybody. So those are our go-to Christmas movies. Now, non-typical Christmas movies. My go-to is a horror movie called The Cadaver Christmas, which is a zombie Christmas movie. Hopefully, I can post a little clip right here where you can see some of the fun stuff. But I guess it was originally made somewhere in Iowa. I came across it when we were out at a show. I found it at a thrift store, and it's been my favorite ever since. Just creepy people going through singing Carol of the Bells, I think, before they're about to have a big face-off with zombies. So that's my go-to non-conventional, I guess, horror Christmas movie. Do you have one at all? Or?
Non-conventional Christmas movie?
So a horror movie? I was trying to think of any of them.
I was gonna say Home Alone's a good Christmas movie.
Yeah, that's I guess
that's one of the creepy ones.
Everyone has that one day where all the Home Alones are on or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Let's go one by one. Except for the newer ones. Those ones suck.
Those don't count.
Those I don't know.
Nope.
After two?
After two,
three
done.
was so it was
how many times can you leave the kid home alone? I guess so for that let's go with Christmas memory. What is the one gift you ever got that just blew your mind? Like your absolute favorite?
I'll tell you this much. 8th grade, 1999, my first drum set.
That was the ultimate
That was
Christmas
the ultimate Christmas present. My parents ordered it for me, and I remember I was home when the FedEx UPS guy came, and that was Christmas Day, man. I loved the drum set I got, so that's my most important memory, or one of the most.
I like that you could actually quote the date.
Oh yeah, man, 1999.
Remember it? That's cool.
Yeah.
What about you?
Mine's got to be, I don't remember what year it was, but I got a Sega Genesis video game system and whatnot. And the ironic part behind it is my mom's a super giving person, so she invited a homeless guy to come join us for Christmas.
Oh,
and
wow.
so we get the Sega Genesis and everything. And I guess the next day we find out, because this dude was just psycho wanting to play with us and whatnot, so my mom leaves me and my brother up with this random homeless guy, and we're playing the Sega and whatnot, and this guy just starts cursing us out and getting in our face on every game that we'd beat him in. And we're sitting here for our safety. turns out, like a couple of days later, we found out that the guy had shot his sister and was running because he was something. He was like he was actually wanted. And I don't know whether it was for murder or like attempted murder. And my mom brought him home for Christmas. So we're still with like our favorite thing here, and we've got this dude playing with this dude.
This is an uncomfortable look on your face. This is the first time we've ever heard this story.
Oh, dude, yeah, it was insane, and so like, yeah, definitely that Christmas I'll never forget.
Sega Genesis, homeless guy, wanted
For murder,
possibly.
It was great.
For me, I don't remember the year, but me and my stepdad always used to butt heads about, like, he was really big into, like, sports and stuff like that, and I tried to get into it. Like, I've always loved hockey and stuff, but baseball, football, basketball, I never really cared about. So, like, every year he'd always give me something kind of sports-esque, trying to get me to get into it. I mean, I always liked Kansas City Chiefs for Christian Okoye. The only reason, though, is because of his Freddy Krueger poster he had, Nigerian Nightmare. But anyways, so I get this present. I'm like, gosh, what is it going to be? You know what I mean? Like, I asked for all these different, like, comic books and horror movies, of course, which didn't really go over the greatest in the household. But it was actually a bass guitar. So the old Ibanez I used to play, which is all flat black, he bought me for Christmas, and that was like something he didn't tell my mom about or anybody. It was something he actually did himself. So that was probably the most memorable Christmas for me, because it was like the one time it actually felt like my stepdad believed in the music for me and like why I was into it. So that's why, and I still play Ibanez, and I think that was sort of the end point for me, is I just kind of gravitated towards that. So I've got my very first bass guitar, which I bought myself, which was like originally like a red silvery looking sound gear, and then he ended up buying me the newer model, which was black. And so that was the bass I played forever with Last Laugh, Albino Spiders, and then probably even started
Probably some Switchblade.
So, yeah. So that was the most memorable Christmas for me. Not quite the serial killer thing he had, but yeah. So I guess in our comments below, tell us your favorite Christmas, something that excites you, that you remember from finding out that Santa Claus didn't exist and so forth. And let us know what you think in comments below. We hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, and we will see you next year.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Take care.
Damn kids. Too stupid to use the sidewalks.
What's with the blood?
So I just finished the science building. Something didn't seem quite right.
This isn't natural, and it sure as hell ain't legal. What the hell do you think you're doing?
To save your life!
We are not gonna stay here and be eaten by zombies!
Cadavers!
Okay, FYI, this could be dangerous, so let's all just stick together, huh?